Hey guys, so this is another late night video, but not so late that I haven't gotten any sleep. Um, the reason why it's in the dark, I do have the light on. The reason why you can't see my face is because I've got my shirt off and I've got my pajamas on, and I don't want to have my shirt off on camera because this, of course, is going on to YouTube, and that would violate YouTube's guidelines. But people are on YouTube shirtless all the time, so, and YouTube's um, TOS gets violated every day. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, um, you know, what I'm figuring out at 31 years old is that as you get older, and this is what I'm figuring out in the moment right now, you know, as you get older, I'm learning that having friends, uh, you know, friends part ways, and you spend your time letting go of friends. Um, and not to say that you still don't have friends, but um, you might not have as many friends around you. Um, Not to say um, that I'm not grateful for the friends that I do have, because I am. Uh, I am grateful, extremely grateful for the friends that I do have. Um, it's just a part of uh, it's just a part of life. The reality is that, um, at least from what I gather and from my experience and what I'm figuring out, um, what I'm figuring out right now is that, um, as you get older, uh, your friends part ways. You, things change. That's just the reality of of all that jazz. And uh, not to say that you you still won't have some friends that you um, that you that you definitely enjoy, because you will. I mean, there's friends and then there's friends, right? Um, there's different categories. There's um, friends, acquaintances, friends, uh, BFFs. Um, so there's a lot of categories when it comes to that. And what I want to say today, that if you're feeling um, like maybe you're feeling like a particular friend um, has uh, let you down, or um, you feel a little discouraged at the moment, um, I want to be 100% honest with you, because it's, I'm also learning and figuring out that um, it is important to be truthful uh, and honest. Um, and what I like about the people in my life that I have is that um, if there is a problem, they will be 100% honest with me, and they will tell me, hey, there's something we got to talk about, or hey, there's something we got to fix. But if they don't come to me and say that, then basically no news is good news. um, so, and right now, for me, in that regard, um, there's no problems, no issues, nothing like that. Um, because if there was, the people in my life would tell me so. And they would be 100% honest and truthful and say, hey, uh, there's something we got to talk about, or there's something we got to fix. Um, but that hasn't happened as of late. So, um, all's well in the world, all's well in my world in that regard, which I am very thankful for. Um, but where I find myself struggling, and that's what I want to talk about today, where I find myself struggling is um, is disappointment. I feel as I'm getting older and as I'm figuring out in the present moment, not not saying not saying you'll have to let all friends go, because some friends you'll get to keep um, for whatever amount of time. But it's just as you get older, um, you have to let some friends go, and it's really a matter of um, letting them spread their wings and fly away, letting them move on to greener pastures, um, perhaps uh, letting them move on to new adventures, whatever those may be. Um, um, whatever the case may be, there's a lot of different factors that play into different things. But my message to you today is um, don't give up, keep going. And I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy, especially these days and the last 3 years that we've had have just been insane. So I know it's not easy, especially um, for people like myself that struggle with anxiety and depression and mental mental illness. Um, and you know, I know it's not easy. I get that completely. That it's not easy, and it's not. Um, and there isn't a person alive today on this earth that doesn't have some sort of um, some sort of issue that they're struggling with, whether that be mental health issues, mental illness, um, psychosis, uh, whatever the case may be. There's not a person on this earth today that doesn't struggle with um, some sort of issue, anxiety, whatever the case may be. So just um, keep that in mind and just be be aware of that, but understand that you're not alone. In that there are tons of there isn't a person alive today that doesn't struggle with some form of a mental health issue, um, whatever that may be. So just keep that in mind. If you like this video, I feel like this is the content that I need to make right now. Um, Aside from that, like I said, um, there are no problems, um, no issues aside from that. So all is well in my world in that regard. And if there were any problems or issues, um, I would hear about it from my support team, and they would say, "Hey, there's something we need to fix." But I haven't heard that, so no news is good news, which I am very thankful. So, if you like this video, please leave a like down below, and your comments are greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.